What in the world's going on, everybody? Hey, it's Darren, one of your Berkley pros. Just going to reach out to you, man, talk to you for just a minute, man. You can see it's pretty. A little bit of cloud here and everything. And I'm out on the Tennessee River for a little bit and everything. Talk to you a little bit about some crankbaits. A little bit of water moving. Not quite enough. Not enough that I like, but you know what current does out here on these Tennessee River deals in the summertime is it helps group things up. You know, the current makes them really relate to, you know, everybody calls it ledge fishing. I grew up, I'm old school, and we called this structure fishing. You know, we'd fish the old humps, the bars, and sorry my camera's a little off. I didn't have a mount here, so, you know, y'all just have to bear with me. But out here chunking this right here, that's that Berkley Dredger. That's the 25.5 chartreuse and blue. Got the Fusion 19 treble hooks on it. I'm throwing that right there on some 10-pound Berkley Sensation. I love the Sensation, that Trilene Sensation line. It has low stretch. It's a very good casting line. It has a high tensile strength. And it works very well, especially from a cranking. It has a little thinner diameter and everything. But a little bit about the crankbaits here. If you haven't thrown a dredger, you know, you look at this thing, you look at the shape of this bait, you know, you see there is a weight in the bill. But all that does, and it's not a giant bait. This bait right here, you know, we call it the 25.5. It'll get in there 25 foot on a normal cast. I'm throwing it on Revo X reel. Very economical reel, great reel, has a great drag system and everything. Just throwing on with my Ike rods. You know, I throw this on several different rods, these baits, but I just happen to have this on one of the Ike delay rods. You know, it's kind of a, if you will, a hybrid composite type rod for cranking. Got a good backbone and everything, but it has a really, really fast tip. You know, and one that helps load this bait up and sling it out there. But the other thing too is when I'm fighting a fish, you know, it gives. It's like a shock absorber, especially when that fish won't come up and jump and everything. But a little bit about our dredgers. What's so cool is you see it's not a gigantic bait. It's a big bait, but it's not a gigantic bait. You know, compared to some other competitors and all, you want like one of their size 5s or something like that. But the way this bait works is all in deflection right there on that head. You put that weight in the bill, all it does is just get it going the right way. It saves you a couple cranks from making that thing work on its own. It goes ahead and sets it up, gets it going the right way. And this is all about deflection. That's what gets that bait down there. This bait, I can actually, on a normal cast, I can get this bait down there. I can hit 28 to 30 foot of water on a normal cast. That's not strolling, long line, and nothing like that. That's on a normal cast. Like I say, I'm throwing this on 10-pound line. A lot of people go, man, you're crazy, it's light line. Let me tell you, years ago, we threw a lot of the other crankbaits, the big ones, you know, some of the like lure Jensen's, what have you, Man's 30 plus. You remember those back in the day? We threw them on 10-pound line. Anything to get at that extra little bit. But you know, too, less resistance. That bait has a lot of great action already built into it. But the less resistance I have in that line, it's obviously going to have a more lifelike presentation. I switch up a lot of times what I do as far as my reel gear ratio. You know, a lot of people, you've always heard the controversy. You need a 5 to 1, a 5-4 to 1, a 4-8 to 1, da-da-da, you know, all these low gear ratios. And actually, I'm cranking this on 7-3 to 1 or Evo X. And this thing works really, really well. It's got a great gear system and everything. But what I can do is I can burn it down there pretty quick. That way, the bait's already set up getting down there, but I can burn it down really quick. And the other thing, too, is I'm coming over to say hello. Everybody enjoying the water out here. And but anyways, what happens is that reel allows me to make 2 or 3 cranks, get it going down really, really fast to achieve my depth, and then I can really slow it up. And I can vary it. Because what I do a lot of times when I get that bait to hit the bottom, what I like to do is I actually just sweep the rod. It makes that thing dig and dart and everything like that. And where I'm at right now, there's a shell bed here. And I've pulled up shells several times on my hooks. And the cool thing about these hooks, man, these Fusion 19 Berkley hooks, they stay sharp. Doesn't matter if you're hitting rock or wood or what have you. They stay really, really sharp for a good long period of time. So anyways, it's a great hook. It's a sharp hook. And it's what you've got to have when you're out here cranking, especially deep cranking. And I'm set up, you know, I'm right here on the edge. I'm actually throwing up on a hump that's on the side of the channel here, on the green marker side. But I'm actually kind of sitting over here in 26, 28 foot of water. So I'm sort of throwing up on this hump, fishing it down. I'm not throwing from the river end. I'm actually up on a bar. It's like a secondary depression here, like a pond in here. And got a little bit of current and everything. Not like I say the current that I look for. It's on like over 20,000 CFM. So I'd like to have up close to 30, you know. But I'm seeing some fish grouped up. I've had a couple swat at and everything. Hadn't caught anything yet. But I just want to talk to you a little bit about these baits. And a lot of great colors in these baits are all hand painted. So anyways, try these Berkley Dredgers out. Your local favorite places anywhere here in America, we carry them. Here local in Chattanooga, you know, Jack's Bait and Tackle, they've got them over there. Great place to shop. She's got a lot of Berkley products. I mean, she's put a lot of our products in there, and she sells a lot of it, you know. So anyway, especially top waters. I was hoping to see some schooling action out here pop up. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to casting. We'll talk a little bit later, you know, catch up. Everybody got any questions, comments, give me a shout. Hopefully we'll show you some fish pictures here. Like I say, there's some fish set up decent here, and I have had a couple just, you know, I don't know if I ran into them or what, but had a couple bites. So anyways, thought I'd get on here, say hello. It's been a while. We will try to get back doing this on a regular basis, shouting everybody. We appreciate everybody that still stays in contact, follows and everything. Been a little bit of lull right here, you know, not fishing a great bit and stuff and all, which I love this time of year. I love the heat and everything. But anyways, we'll get back to you. Questions, comments, drop us a like. We're going to put this on YouTube. We'll have it on all of our social medias, whatnot, you know, and, you know, it'll be on YouTube also, and we'll do some more how-to stuff there. So, anyways, good luck, good fishing, and we appreciate you, man. You know, Berkley, catch more fish. We'll talk to you later, guys.